Hello. Oh, wow. It's going to be one of those. My cough is back. Hello, everyone. It's Rhonda, your Cheshire Canary. Um, I thought I'd drop in here real quick. This is the face of an empty nester. Yes, today my daughter left to go to Capital University. Got her dropped off quickly. Um, I even got to meet the president of the university, Pat. She's amazing. Um, if my college experience had been anything like what Capital University is doing right now, my life would be way different, hugely different. Um, they're committed in getting the kids out in 4 years. When I first talked to my advisors, they said, 5.5, maybe. Um, and you were thrown in to the fray, so to speak. Um, it was, here's your schedule. Here is your first class. It meets at this time to this time. It's in this building, in this classroom. This is the books that you need. Have at it. Um, they're spending a lot of time creating community. Um, the kids that have full ride scholarships. Oh, good for you, Kingachek. Yeah, it's having never done this before, it was an experience. It ran like a well-oiled machine at Capitol. They're busy creating a family. It's probably student wise about the same size as I went to at Wright State University. Um, and it was a college I wanted to get into fairly badly. Did not. I didn't even get an audition. Um, but the full ride kids moved in on Sunday and they were part of a program called Smooth Transitions. And they were, oh, bear, bummer. Um, and they spent time in the community. They were picking up trash, cleaning up streets, way off campus. Getting to know each other, movie nights, getting to know their RAs. Um, and it's really nice to have um, fellow freshmen there for Lydia that already have a game plan. They already know where everything is because they've made the jaunts around campus and whatnot. Um, I've already taken her to two places that I want to spend time with her at. I know my English is atrocious. One is Johnson's Ice Cream, who started in 1950. They actually make a sugar free diabetic ice cream every single day. Their mainstay is chocolate chip or mint chocolate chip. That's their mainstay, sugar free. I've tried both. I can't tell the difference. I actually kind of like the sugar free better, which is good for me, than the regular ice cream. And the others is a pizza shop that's been around probably as long. It's called Rubino's, but it's old school. Old ovens, like I grew up with. If anybody from my hometown of Fairborn or the Dayton area remembers the type of ovens Casanos used, That's the kind they use. Kasano's is updated. They don't use those ovens anymore. Um, but what's really kind of kitschy about it, I guess, is they don't take plastic. They don't take checks. They only take cold hard cash. It is a cheaper pizza. The sauce is absolutely excellent. The cheese is a mix of mozzarella and provolone that is absolutely perfect. Just the cheese pizza is amazing. So I'll be able to enjoy that with her. There are a lot of chains really close to campus, um, so she'll be able to hit that as well. Let's see. Today was move-in day. It started at 8 o'clock. We got there about 8:15. The vehicle was unloaded. I didn't have to move. She barely had to move. We were surrounded by volunteers and ROTC. I'm so glad they're legal. Oh, I'm so glad. They were flat yummy. It was bad. Can you tell I was raised in a military area? King of Chuck. Hi, Billy Boy. King of Chuck, what'd you say? I missed it. I'm sorry. Anyhow, the car was unloaded with help of volunteers, the ROTC. And for best use of the word, I guess, because I don't know anything about Lutheranism, the vicar, um, the campus chaplain for Capital. Interesting fact, I believe it's Wednesday, right around noon. There are no classes scheduled. Thanks, Billy Boy. I only have one. So it's King of Chuck that has the younger one. Hi, Christine. So anyhow, pulled up in line. They checked her off the list. I unlocked the doors. She got out. The car was empty. I took off. Everything was up in her room before I got parked, waiting for the barbecue later. There was all kinds of stuff going on for the students, and there was stuff going on for the parents as well. They had a big barbecue. Um, well, it wasn't only barbecue. They had pulled pork, they had pulled chicken, and then a vegan burger. Um, and then like potato salad and macaroni salad, that kind of stuff. I am still baffled why you would have to label. Sorry. Why would you have to label pulled meat as gluten free? I guess it cannot be gluten free depending on what they're fed. So it's like, okay. Confuses me, but alright. Um, but it was all good. And Johnson's was there representing. Yay! And I got some of my sugar free ice cream, so that was good. Rubino's was not. I felt like there was a huge gap. There wasn't a pizza place there. There was Chipotle. There was Piata, which my daughter introduced me to. It's Italian street food. That stuff is the bomb. Not only that, but the Italian sodas that they have. Crazy. Just crazy. Local alternative, College Station. Um, School Up North, Chuck. Would it be the School Up North, as in Michigan? Oh, Northern California. Okay. Yeah, around here, if you say the School Up North, it's Michigan. Which she looked into. but the tuition was actually higher than Capital because she's from out of state. Yeah. Okay, let's explain the cough. Okay, my Entresto is no longer making me cough. What's making me cough now is my doc has finally found the right diuretic mix for me. I have lost since June 47 pounds, all water weight. It's brought up some other problems that I'm dealing with the dermatologist. I find, oh, you see Santa Cruz, okay. Um, I find out the results of my biopsy tomorrow. Want to change my bandage day. I realized that I was not dreaming. I did get jumped on by a cat last night that I think pulled one of my stitches, so that's going to suck. Oh, that's real nice, Chuck. Way up north and way down south. And the temperature's not that much different from what I remember. It's been 20 years, 25 years since I've been in California. Um, Anyhow, so pulled up, they got everything out of the car. It was up in a room before I got parked for the barbecue. Got in for the barbecue, found out that there were more people from my daughter's high school starting Capital than I was aware of. I knew of one. There's like seven. It's like rock on, and they're all staying on campus. Um, and the freshmen have been given, the upperclassmen are a little upset. The freshmen have been given the dorm, has been fully updated, aka air conditioning. The other dorm rooms or dorm buildings, one, the rooms are a lot bigger and they're set up for 4 people and they're still huge. And another one is very small and barely fits too. We were fortunate and we only forgot 2 things. Lydia wanted plants for her room. She wanted succulents. And she's a big Harry Potter fan. So she found one succulent that is tipped in like a burgundy red. And she had a thing for Fred Weasley, so that one's Fred. Um, and then I told her she had to get an aloe vera plant. And she said, why? And I said, I'll explain. And then I told her if she was getting an aloe vera plant and she was naming things after Harry Potter, it had to be Neville. Um, Look it up in the series. It reads really well. I've actually read a few of the books. I've done more movies than books, but you know. My daughter will have one roommate. They have been Snapchatting, FaceTiming, calling each other since June. Yeah, since June. Um, and she's taller than Lydia. She's built like Lydia, a curvy girl, but I still got her beat by about another 4 inches. Um, she's an amazing young woman. Her sister's a senior at Capital and living off campus in an apartment. Yeah, she's lucky. But the way they have things set up for these kids to meet as many kids as possible, um, they encourage them to leave their dorm room doors open when they're in their rooms So, they can look up and they see people walking by, they can yell hello out the door, um, and meet people. Um, but they also encourage it to lock it up anytime you're not out, or you're not in, rather. Because kids still don't understand what they're doing yet. And I can understand that. Lydia's very trusting, and that's my fault. But she does have a little hint of wariness. So that should help her out a bit. Oh, anyhow, the cough. The diuretic gives me cotton mouth badly. You can almost hear it in my voice now. I'm starting to run out. Um, and I just get a tickle in the back of my throat from everything being so dry, and I start barking. It's not bad. It could be worse. It has been worse. So, and I've told my heart failure doc about it, so she's aware. We're just too happy that the diuretics are working, and getting the water off of me. So I no longer can make fingerprints in my legs, but I do have these weird things in my belly that showed up after I lost all the water. And I find out what they are in the morning. But I'm in a lot of pain with them. Some hope insurance will take care of it. And then they have a ceremonial gate on the front of campus. They cross through this gate twice a year, and I think it's something akin to what they do at New York University. Um, they cross into it when they start their freshman year, and no one is allowed to go through it until graduation. It's actually closed, locked up tight. They've only had one person in the past 20 years has actually tried to go through the gate when it's closed, and that caused a ruckus. They're very adamant about this gate. I didn't get to that ceremony. I want to be honest. I just couldn't make the walk. There was so much walking, and I was just out of my mind and tired. I was sitting at the barbecue falling asleep. So Lydia told me to go home. She hasn't FaceTimed me yet, so this is the face of a mother waiting to hear how her day went. I'm incredibly proud of her. I've been crying off and on. Everything from pride to missing her to what do I do now? Because to be quite honest, I hardly remember my life without her. Um, yeah, it is, Christine. No, yeah, I'm a crybaby. I'm a chick, hey. Um, and, I'm just trying to get over the fact that I'm now alone. That does mean I can leave my guns laying on a coffee table instead of locked up because no one's coming in. And my daughter wasn't intimidated by him. It's just something she kind of went harumph about. She enjoyed shooting them, but that's about it. Um, so there we have it. I'm an empty nester. The child is gone, and I'm now stuck here trying to figure out what to do with my life. Um, Trying to get my apartment cleaned up and things boxed up. 'Cause I don't know where I'm going to live. I have zero money. I've reapplied for food stamps, but I may get a not denied. I have applied for disability. That could be fast or slow. I have been applying for jobs and doing phone interviews. when they hear that I'm still under an active doctor's care, they shut down and they don't want to talk to me. And I can't blame them. Would you want to talk to somebody that may or may not be there? Shortly after you hire them because they have surgery or something goes wrong or something like that. I can't blame them. Um, if anybody out there has a Class C motorhome they want to give me, hey, I'd have some place to live. Um, yeah, I'm doing disability online filing. Um, so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of praying. I'm very proud. And I'm trying not to be prideful because I've been told I'm self centered, egotistical, narcissistic, have never accomplished anything in my life, and I'm lazy, and a bunch of other things that I have to get past, and I've been called that recently. Um, and it all still hurts. So, anyhow, onward and upward. What did that guy say in Camelot? Momathon. Now what? All right, you guys. Thanks for being there for me. I'm gonna upload as I can. I have a great idea for a channel if I could ever get a motorhome. I don't want to say much about it because nobody's doing anything like this. Nobody. And it'd be awesome. So you guys take care, be happy, and always remember, keep smiling. God bless. Bye, guys.